My daughter's a senior this year, and it's been difficult from having their junior ring ceremony be a pass-by car pickup to there are no proms. Their graduation again will be outside. They had virtual learning, but through it all, these kids were the most adapted to do that. Because of the video age that they live in, virtual for them was nothing more than another day in the park. In fact, we learned a lot about them through teaching virtually.
There's some memories that were made because they were first to go through this. They were the first class to be able to learn by virtual means.
This year has been a challenge. Class of 2021, we give you our love, we give you our admiration, and we so realize that COVID-19 has been lurking in the shadows of your senior year. However, because of your tenacity and good spirit, you pulled it all together to have a great senior year.
I came here my freshman year, and of course I was terrified because I had no clue who anyone is, and they had all gone to school with each other since preschool. But it did not take long for me to realize that they all are going to treat me like family, and ever since freshman year, this has been my home, and my class has been my family. Coming from a small school, you're really, really close to everyone. You really don't have a choice. And so we've all grown a really good bond, and I know that even in the future, under any circumstances, I can always count on my classmates to help me if I've fallen down, or call me in the middle of class to get a pep talk for a presentation I'm about to do. If you know me, you understand that I cannot speak in public, which is weird because I'm doing this. But it's just good knowing that I have a family behind me no matter what.
Yeah, it's been different. I stood right here in front of the same camera about a year ago, and I remember saying, wow, what a year. And that happened to be because we got out March 13th. Now this, wow, what a year, this has been since day one. It was from August all the way till present. It's been different. That's the best word I can describe it with.
Well, these kids they're going to be so adapted to that process that anything that happens to them within the college setting is not going to be anything new. And again, we had things that they have had to partake in this year that none other have. So they're as prepared for this type of thing ever to happen again, or if the new normal is this, they're the first. They're prepared as any.
We want to send you off with just some words of encouragement. We want you to face your goals head on, and we want you to work hard to achieve those. We send you off with a great deal of love because many of us have known you since you started school here as kindergartners or even pre-K. And so we're like a family, and I know that that's said a lot, but it's really actually true.
I think most of my favorite memories are always on the court, whether we win a big game or just have a lot of fun in the student section. Especially lately, it's been really important to have our school spirit, and because of the pandemic, we've lost that a lot. But looking back, we've had a lot of school spirit, and we love our school, and we're all going to miss it for sure.
I thought about this year a lot, and I think that I could probably speak for everyone here. I would like a do-over. And what I mean by that is, like, I would like to be these kids come back for their senior year and be able to go to prom. I'd like for them to, have these pep rallies, before a big basketball game, and fill up the stands and not worry about sitting 6 feet apart and wearing masks and all that stuff. So that's a memory in itself.
That bond they have with the pandemic and all these things will make this class have memories of themselves that no one else will ever have. There's going to be a lot of things that they're going to be able to say that are first. They were the first to do this. We were the first to do that. And those things are going to stick with them. We were the first to have virtual schools. They'll say, I remember back whenever I was in school, we had to it was so tough, we had to listen to this teacher online for such and such amount of time. Whenever Coach Anderson and I would talk about walking to school barefooted through the snow. And that's going to be their talk to their kids and their grandkids.
Everything has been insane this year. I mean, we started out this year online half the time, and we couldn't even see our classmates that we haven't seen in months. And it was definitely hard to get through, but we were definitely the class to endure it.
Congratulate yourself for all that you've achieved, and we congratulate you for all of your hard work. But mostly, we want you to go to the next thing that you have planned with a great deal of spirit, a great work ethic, and we want you to tackle those goals and dreams that we know you've already set for yourself.
The class of 2021 has proved herself to be special, and I got one word. I like to connect to words sometimes, and one word I would connect to them are winners. They're winners right now, and they're winners because the mask mandate, that hasn't beat them. The social distance hasn't beat them. The having temperature checks every morning, that hasn't beat them. The pandemic in itself has not beat this class of 2021 because they're winners. And that's why I believe in my heart they're going to be successful as they move on, because they're winners by heart.
Relationships. I hope that the grandest thing that these kids understand is when we get them in here as pre-Kers until they graduate from here as seniors, that everything they do is about building a relationship. They may be the valedictorian to not the valedictorian, but the relationships they build are going to be what they hold to their heart for eternity. All the other stuff is just happenings, but the relationships they have will stand longer than anything else.
With your eyes on the prize and following your dream, you will make us, Stanley, proud.
The one thing that I could say to the class of 2021 will be stick to your guns on everything you do, believe in yourself, and go first on everything. Don't back down.
I have a saying that I would like to read because I think it fits this class of 2021 really well. And it says, do not follow where the path may lead. I'm going to start crying. I'm sorry. I get emotional.
My message to the class of 2021 is to not forget about Stanley after we leave, because we're all so excited to get out of here, to graduate and move away and start our own life. But it's important to remember the relationships that we made here and the memories that we all made.
Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and make a trail. Congratulations, class of 2021.
The advice I give to 2021 is remember your roots, but move on to great things, what you're capable of. Never settle for less than what your best is.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go. Got that smile upon my face, 'cause there's excitement in the chase, this I know. Yeah, I'm going for the ride and find myself
Section. Read it. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools.
And Madeline Whitlock. Ow!
We have found our way. It's a brand new day, and we'll be making history. Are you with me? Won't you stay? We have come so far. This is who we are. And like the rising sun, we have just begun to play our part. This is the time we form the chorus. Lift your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show our colors. We are heroes and dreamers. We are restless believers. Stronger than ever. Never say never. Don't look back now. Don't look back now. Rise up. Stand with each other. We are sisters and brothers. Fighting our place and running the race. We'll take our chance and seize the moment. Hold on tight and don't let go of all your hopes and dreams that light the way. We control our fate. Destiny awaits. We are all the actors in the stories we create. Hope will be our guide. We'll no longer hide. When we roll like thunder, feel the wonder from inside. This is the time we form the chorus. Lift your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show